Hey, what's going on, guys? Anthony of ajpassioneats here. Tonight, I'm going to teach you how to make chicken afritada. Now, this is officially going to be the first video cooking tutorial of our new food blog entitled AJ Passion Eats. AJ stands for Anthony and Jen Passion Eats. So, quick story, just got back from Coachella. 3-day awesome event. It was sick. We're drained. I'm just here making dinner for my woman as she rests on the couch over there, listening to her headphones and reading her book. So it's just gonna be me for now. Chicken Afritada. It's a Filipino dish. Now, let me go over the ingredients real quick. Ingredients are as follows, as seen. You're going to do your 1 red bell pepper cut up as so. Then you're going to get 1 potato, make sure you peel it, chop it up into shapes as so. You're going to have, I would say, a handful of carrots, and depending on if you're a garlic lover, we love garlic, so I normally use at least 6 cloves of garlic and just dice it up real good. And then we're going to do the 1/4 cup of cooking oil. I would recommend olive oil. It's the healthy alternative. And then we're going to do, let's say about a 1/3 cup of frozen green peas. Then we're going to do 1 small cup of tomato sauce. And then about a cup of chicken broth. Okay. And people normally use the thighs and legs of the chicken. We like to keep things healthy, so I'm using about 2 pounds of chicken breast cut up in pieces as so. Now you want to add some flour to that. You want to scour the chicken. Just kind of dredge it. And here we go. Alright guys, so the next step. Make sure your pan is heated with your 1/4 oil. I would recommend olive oil. It's a healthy alternative. I like to keep things healthy. I got the chicken simmering in oil. You want to make sure it's brown on each side. You want to avoid overcooking. Yes. All right, guys. So chicken looks about ready, browned on each side. What you're gonna do is you're going to go ahead and separate the chicken from the pan. Okay, add a little bit of olive oil to that same pan. You're going to use the same pan. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and add the garlic. Okay, so the garlic is pretty much toasted perfectly, golden brown. The aroma is just, it's awesome. You just know. So now we're going to go ahead and reapply the chicken. Okay, next you're going to go ahead and add the 1 can tomato sauce. Followed by the okay, after you've added the tomato sauce, you're going to go ahead and go with 1 cup of the chicken broth. Go ahead and throw that in there. So it's simmering pretty nicely. You want to go ahead and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Stir it around a little bit. Alright, so while that's simmering, just a little bit about our food blog, AJ Passion Eats. Now, Jen and I, we enjoy cooking together. It's the whole concept of spending valuable time together, creating a food dish, seeing how it comes out. You know, it's the engagement is just so awesome. It's the whole, you know, the passion of putting in that time and effort for your significant other to say, hey, I care about you enough to take the time to put my effort and thought into something, and putting your heart and energy and thought into it to hopefully come up with something good, something tasty and satisfying for them to enjoy. So, yeah. Alright, so looks like our 10 minutes of simmering is up. Now what I'm going to do is add our bell peppers, potatoes, and carrots. Go ahead and stir that in nicely. So we're going to turn up the heat just a little bit. We're going to let it simmer, or rather boil, for about 15 minutes, or until the potatoes are tender enough to your liking. Okay? Alright, so 15 minutes has elapsed. Looks like our potatoes are just right, soft enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add the frozen peas into the mix. Makes it look nice and pretty there. And lastly, what you want to do is you want to add the salt and pepper. Okay, now I'm not going to give you specific measurements on that. It's all about just adding it to taste. You know, this recipe here, it's not some kind of magical recipe to where it's going to always end up a certain way or taste a certain way. It's all about just adding your own bits of flavor to it. Okay, especially when you're cooking with your loved one, your significant other, your partner, whatever you want to call them. Okay. It's your creation. You can't go strictly textbook on any recipe. Okay, and that's where the beauty's at. Kind of add your own creativity to it, your own twist. So looks like we're about done here. And there you have it, guys. Finished product. Let me give you guys a close-up. There we go. Chicken Afritada with a side of brown rice. And can't forget the red wine, the Merlot. I'm about to wake my woman up from her deep slumber. And there you have it. I'm about to feed my woman. Let's see how she likes it. And I'm out. Peace.